This is day 131 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. I had my daily supplements in the morning consisting of magnesium, omega-3, probiotics, multivitamin, and vitamin D. I did a body workout in the morning because through my experience you gain a lot more strength from doing forms of calisthenic exercises, which is great for athletes. And since I am a defender, it's good to be physically dominant. I did pull-ups, chin-ups, weighted dips, hanging rows, weighted squats, and finished off with weighted push-ups. After my body workout, I spent 10 minutes doing juggling to get some touches with the ball. I had a big meal during the day and it was really good. Late at night, I had a training session with the Cali's team, and that's what I did today. I will catch you all tomorrow, so until then, peace. This is day 132 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. The first thing I did this morning was a 15-minute ab workout with my little bro. It's always good to push people around you to work out as well. Today I have a busy schedule because I got a tryout game during the afternoon and work in the evening. Since I shouldn't be tiring out my legs, I decided that I should just focus on my upper body and activate my core. Afterwards, I did 5 sets of 20 push-ups and 10 pull-ups. In general, it's nothing crazy, I just felt like I had to do something in the morning. The game took place in a very nice location. It was warm outside, so it was a good day to play. I had 60 minutes of playing time, I made some good runs and kept the possession. I definitely should have done better during the practice sessions because I didn't make the team or the league I wanted to play for, and that is definitely a setback for me for this outdoor season. Not gonna lie, this really did kill my mood for the next couple of days, but I still went to work with a smile because I know that I will keep going and find other opportunities in the future. It really sucks, but I will keep moving forward. I'm definitely going to train harder this summer to get ready for youth sports, which I will be playing in. That was my day. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace. This is day 133 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. The first thing I did this morning was go to the gym. Today is a push day for me, meaning I specifically focused on working out my chest, shoulders, and triceps. For the month of March, I haven't been attending the gym as much and I felt that I've been losing a lot of strength. I have been very busy in March. I had a lot of training sessions, games, and work shifts. I definitely got skinny and lost about 2 kilograms of weight, which for me is a bit crazy. So I gotta make sure I get back into my rhythm. I had a healthy meal with a glorious cup of black tea on the side. In the evening, I went to a nearby school to get some touches with the ball. It was a short session lasting about an hour because my ankle is still sore after my last game. It was a good session where I spent some time working on my ball control and technique. Before going to bed, I did a quick workout consisting of 100 push-ups, pull-ups, and chin-ups. I had a free day today and I decided to get more physical work done than training with the ball. That was my day. I will catch you all tomorrow, so until then, peace. This is day 134 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. The first thing I did this morning was go to the gym. I started off by stretching out my legs and doing mobility movements, as today is a leg day for me and I don't want to get any injuries while I work out. The weather is getting warmer, so I'm hoping I could finally start training on the field soon. I did a light 2-kilometer run to get my body warmed up. Some of the exercises I did were single leg deadlifts with the kettlebell, barbell squats, Bulgarian split squats, calf raises, leg extensions, and I also focused on abdominal exercises. When I got back home, my mom prepared me a delicious meal before I headed out for work. I had 3 hours of coaching today, which was good. After work, I went out with my girlfriend. I will have a friendly game coming up soon, so I will let you guys know how it goes. That was my day. I will catch you all tomorrow, so until then, peace. This is day 135 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. The first thing I did this morning was do some recovery work. I did hip mobility movements, stretching, and used a foam roller to release any muscle knots that I had. I spent about 25 minutes on it, and since recovery is so boring, I tend to listen to a podcast. After that, I jumped into ball mastery. I spent around 20 minutes going through basic drills, focusing on clean reps and gradually picking up the pace. I do these drills barefoot to better improve my ball control by getting a better feel of the ball. It definitely gets tiring after a while and the calves really start to burn. Once I wrapped up ball work, I did 500 juggles, which was kind of like an active recovery before moving into my legs session. It consisted of using my resistance band and a weighted vest for plyometrics. I had a big delicious meal that my mom made for lunch with homemade juice on the side. Later on in the day, I went to the gym to do a back workout. Tomorrow I have my first preseason game against the Cavalry U21 squad, and I will let you guys know how it goes. That was my day. I will catch you all tomorrow, so until then, peace. This is day 136 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. The first thing I did this morning was go to the gym. Today was a pull day for me, meaning I focused on working out my chest, shoulders, and triceps. However, since I have a friendly game today, I didn't push myself as much and I had a light session at the gym. After the gym, I went home to recover before I went to the game. The game took place in the afternoon. I played with One Up United against the Cavalry U23 team. We are still setting up our team, so this game was like a tryout and we had a lot of new players. We lost 6-0, which sucks, but it's good to be facing an advanced team. I played terrible this game. I couldn't make the passes I wanted nor keep the possession. For some reason, I didn't play with the confidence that I usually have, and I definitely let myself down. It is what it is. It wasn't my day, and I will definitely bounce back. That was my day. I will catch you all tomorrow, so until then, peace. This is day 137 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. Today was a warm day to finally go and train on the field. It was kinda windy, but it was fine with me. I mainly focused on sharpening my ball control by getting consistent touches with the ball, and I was also working on rebuilding my endurance for the upcoming outdoor season. There's a particular drill I really dislike doing, and it's this one, mainly because it involves hill sprints, which are brutal, but it's undeniably effective for building fitness. I completed 6 rounds of it today before transitioning to other drills. The structure is simple but intense. 1 round followed by a 30-second rest, then straight into the next. I was busy the rest of the day and I wasn't able to get much additional training done afterwards. That's what I did today. I will catch you all tomorrow, so until then, peace. This is day 138 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. I went to the field this morning. Even with the sun outside, it was still pretty chilly because of the wind. I did the exact same drill as I did yesterday, which implements the hill runs because it really works my fitness and ball control, especially when I am in a tired state. I did a total of 6 rounds, which just means I'll do 1 round, take a 30-second rest, and then go again, making sure each time I go, I try to perform at 100%. After my session outside, I had a big delicious meal that my mom made, and instead of a big cup of black tea, I had homemade juice. Before going to bed today, I made sure I had a leg workout. I will not be talking a lot through this session, but I just want to mention what I did. I first used the resistance band to activate my legs. Then I used the resistance band to work out my ankles to make them bulletproof, as I noticed that I've been getting a lot of ankle sprains over the past year, and I decided to do some work to help prevent that from happening again. I put on a weighted vest to do 16 jump squats, which I supersetted with 16 alternating lunge jumps for a total of 3 sets. Did 10 of this plyometric exercise. Weighted calf raises, weighted normal squats, and finally single leg 30-second holds on each side. That's what I did today. I will catch you all tomorrow, so until then, peace. This is day 139 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. I had a really busy day today and I definitely didn't do much training. However, since I am basically documenting my daily life, here is what I did today. I started my morning by doing 100 push-ups and a 15-minute ab workout afterwards. I mainly focus on my lower abs and obliques since I believe those are the most important areas to train for footballers. For most of the day, I had work. I was helping renovate 2 bathrooms by removing the popcorn ceiling and sanding them, which could get very dusty and made me look like a ghost. In the evening, I went to celebrate my friend's birthday. We went to Activate Games, which was fun, and later went to an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue joint, and I definitely made sure I got my money's worth. I ate like a kilo of meat, so I'm definitely hitting my protein. That's what I did today. I will catch you all tomorrow, so until then, peace. This is day 140 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. I started my morning by doing at-home ball mastery drills to get touches with the ball and work on my ball control. I always try to do ball-related drills barefoot because it improves your coordination, natural movement, and better feel of the ball. I do basic drills and count the number of reps I do in my head before transitioning to the next one. I gradually pick up the pace to increase the difficulty and to fatigue my calf muscles through the constant repetitions to build endurance. Once I wrapped up ball work, I did 500 juggles, which was kind of like an active recovery before moving into some work with the resistance band. I used the resistance band to help me strengthen my legs by adding resistance to my range of motion to activate my muscles and promote more stability and balance. Having more muscle stability will help me reduce the chances of getting injured when I perform fast changes in movement on the field. Using the resistance band, I have also started training my ankles to make them stronger, since I have sprained my left ankle last year. Ever since, I've been working on ways to reduce the chances of that happening again because my ankle definitely became weaker ever since the injury. It doesn't bother me, but I can definitely notice the difference. I had a delicious meal my mom made with a glass of homemade juice before heading off for work. Today I was coaching outside, which was nice as being cooped up in the gym kind of sucked. It was a bit chilly but a good day to train. When I got back home, I did a body workout before going to bed, which consisted of 10 pull-ups, 10 chin-ups, 100 push-ups, which I break down to doing 20 push-ups for 5 sets, and 100 weighted squats, which I also break down in sets to make it more achievable. That's what I did today. I will catch you all tomorrow. Peace.